right, hello everyone. You're welcome to yet another quarterfinal episode of the Cowbellpedia TV quiz show, specially organized for students at the junior and senior secondary levels in Nigeria by Cowbell. Now, a quick recap. We started with 132 students, 48 qualified to the quarterfinals, and now we're in the process of cutting that number down to 16. Similar to the elimination stage of the competition, we have 3 rounds to the competition, and with each round comes an elimination. At the end of rounds 1 and 2, one will be eliminated, only one contestant. But then in round 3, I shall eliminate 2. This means only 2 contestants will qualify from each category. As usual, let's say a quick hello to my lovely backstage host, Linda.
Wow, this season of Cowbellpedia Secondary School TV show has really blown my mind. I'm sure you viewers at home have been captivated by their talent and brilliance. The contestants have all been amazing. So please don't go away, we'll be right back.
Welcome back. It's the quarterfinal stage on Cowbellpedia, and today we have 6 junior students aiming to cross over to the semi-finals. Remember, 5 million naira is the grand prize with 2 more hurdles to go. Now let's welcome our first set of contestants for tonight.
My best round on Cowbellpedia be question from the Cowbellpedia Bank. Reason being that even if you were not able to accumulate enough for points in the 60-second fame, can you general round cover from that?
My best round is the 60 seconds of fame. And the reason it's my best round is because you can get many questions as you can if you are calm and not nervous.
Although you have limited time to answer the question, you still have to compete with your other opponent for speed. Meaning that if you're not fast enough for other opponents, you might also get it. While you're considering speed, you just have to get the answer.
If you have gotten high in the 60 seconds of fame, you can wait for other people to answer. Maybe if they answer wrongly, and you keep staying at your particular point.
For the 60 seconds, you can be calm, but that doesn't mean you should let your guard down because the questions can come from any angle possible. Just try your luck. If you don't know the answer, try and make a calculated guess. Say it within the smallest time possible in case of a tie.
Thank you, Cowbell. You are the biggest competition in Nigeria.
How are you guys feeling right now? Are you happy to be here? Nervous?
Yes, kind of.
Kind of. Has anybody made any new friends? Younger? None. You are focused on winning today. Well, good luck to all of you there. I wanted to know how you celebrated, but let's leave the celebrations for now. I'm sure you're just eager to go. Happy to see you all tonight. We're going to start with another round of 60 seconds of fame. I'm sure you know how it works, but let's just quickly take a look.
In the 60 seconds of fame, contestants are to answer as many rapid-fire questions thrown at them. Every correct answer earns them 10 points. At the end of 60 seconds, the contestant's score will be revealed.
I'm going to call you one after the other. You take the podium. You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. I'm sure you remember that, right? All right, let's start off with Chine Merem. You're welcome to 60 seconds of fame. Your time starts now. Which of the following computing devices was made for banks? A, borrowers machine, B, Hollerith tabulating machine, C, step recorder, D, difference engine.
B.
That is incorrect. Next question. Groundwater is usually free from A, both suspended and dissolved impurities, B, dissolved impurities, C, none of the above, D, suspended impurities.
A.
That is incorrect. Next question. D is a point on the side BC of a triangle ABC such that AD is the internal bisector of angle A. AB equals 16 centimeters, DC equals... That is incorrect. Next question. Bacteria that need oxygen to live are known as A, anaerobic bacteria, C, facultative bacteria. That is correct. Next question. The first stage of booting is dash. A, loading of MS Word, D, B. That is correct. Next question. Solve the inequality period... 20 points, 20 points, 20 points. Next up, Ozoiza. You're welcome to 60 seconds of fame. Your time starts now. Multiply in binary 111 by 11. A, 10011, B, 10101, C, 11101, D, 1... That is incorrect. Next question. In a treatment swimming pool water, the filtration system to be used is A, rapid sand filters, B, rapid sand filters, C, slow sand filters, D, pressure filters.
A.
That is incorrect. Next question. Dash is the ability of a computer to accept inputs or commands from users and provide outputs. A, speed, B, accuracy, C, diligence, D, interactivity. That is incorrect. Next question. Who is the Moroccan-born American rapper and songwriter known for his hit songs All I Do Is Win and Wild Thoughts? A, DJ Khaled, B, Akon, C, Wyclef Jean, D, French Montana. That is incorrect. Next question. 1 printer, 2 plotter, 3 speaker. Which of the following is used by engineers, architects, and markers? A, 4. Next up is Yongo. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. Given that log 2 equals 0.3010 and log 7 equals 0.8451, evaluate log 28.
B.
That is correct. Next question. One of the following does not belong to the group. A, Google Chrome, B, Microsoft Edge, C, Google, D, Mozilla Firefox.
B.
That is incorrect. Next question. Which African country has the largest population? A, South Africa, B, Ethiopia, C. That is correct. Next question. 2 sets are disjoint if A, one of them is a subset of the other, B, their union is an empty set, C, their intersection is an empty set,
B.
D, they're both empty. That is incorrect. Next question. Dash language makes use of English-like statements. A, low level, B, machine, C, assembly, D, high level.
A.
That is incorrect. Next question. The firewall can do the following. 20 points on the board, 20 points on the board. 3 contestants down. We have a tie at 20 points. Next up is Upata. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. The center, the selected text. The shortcut key is A, Control plus U, B, Control plus E, C, Control plus C, D, Control plus 0.
C.
That is incorrect. Next question. A dash is a list of instructions that tell the computer what to do. A, programming language, B, program, C, malware, D, hardware.
Programming language. A.
That is incorrect. Next question. The CPU of modern computers are small and dash in shape. A, oval, B, square, C, circular, D, bulky.
D.
That is correct. Next question. The website you see is an example of A, web browser, B, email address, C, cybercafe, D, website
email
address. That is incorrect. Next question. Khalid is taller than Salman, who's shorter than Sanjay. Akshay is taller than Shurak, but shorter than Salman. Sanjay is shorter than Khalid. Who is the tallest? A, Shahrukh, B, Sanjay, C, Salman, D, Khalid.
C.
10 points on the board. Next up, please put your hands together for Fokpefolua. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. A ship H leaves a port and sails 30 kilometers due south, then it sails 60 kilometers due west. What is the bearing of H from P? 243026. That is incorrect. Next question. What is the smallest whole number that is equal to 7 times the sum of its digits? A28, B14, C21, D7.
C.
That is correct. Next question. 5 bags cost 12,200 naira and 3 shirts cost 8,400 naira. How much? That is correct. Next question. In what year was the Pascaline developed? A, 1653, B, 1642, C, 1690, D, 1680. That is correct. Next question. Photosynthesis using the invisible part of the sunlight is done by... That is incorrect. Next question. I'm filled with keys but have no luck. We have a new leader on the board with 30 points. That's for Kwefoluwa, but we still have 1 contestant to go. Put your hands together for Sheffield. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. The diagonals of a rhombus are 16 centimeters and 30 centimeters long. What is the perimeter of the rhombus? A, 68 centimeters, B, 86, C, 46, D, 64.
B.
That is incorrect. Next question. A cinema hall contains a certain number of people. If 25% are children, 40% are men, and 70% are women, find the number of men in the hall. A, 80, B, 120, C, 40, D, 160. 70 are women. That is correct. Next question. How can you make 20 using only 4 nines? A, 9 plus 99 over 9, B, 99 over 9 plus 9 plus 9, C, 9 plus 9. That is correct. Next question. I'm X years old and my brother is 3 years older. How old is my brother last year? A, X minus 4. That is incorrect. Next question. Got 20 points on the board, and this is what our leaderboard looks like at the moment. With 30 points is for Kwefoluwa. And we have a three-way tie with 20 points. That's Yongo, Shefiu, and Chinemerem. With 10 points, it's Ukpata. But unfortunately, this is where we say goodbye to Ozoiza. Can we give her a big, big round of applause? You put your best foot forward, of course, but unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to you right now. Well, we're going to take a quick break now, and when we come back, it will be time for round 2. Please stay with us.
Helen, if Ashewi is 17,500 naira and I'm expecting 750 people, how much would that be?
Let me use my calculator.
It's 13,125,000.
She's correct. Okay, Dara, my dear. If a bag of rice is 49.7 kg, I will be needing a total of 1,392 kg. How many bags of rice is that?
28 bags of rice, ma'am.
Correct again. Now, if a pack of souvenir is 1,875 naira, how much will it cost to get for 750 guests?
1,406,250 naira.
Correct. This your girl is very sharp, oh.
She takes after her brother.
For years, Cowbell Milk has been building great minds and strong bodies.
Ma, me too. I like to have brain.
Cowbell, our milk.
Don't worry, you did well, okay? You did well. You were amazing. So, you're junior, right? Just go, study hard, and come back again and try. Huh?
All right, we still have 5 contestants left for the next round of this first quarterfinal stage in the junior category. I'm sure the guys are still feeling confident, but the next round is something you're very familiar with, and it's called Questions from the Cowbellpedia Bank.
In this round, the quiz master will ask 12 questions, and the quickest contestant to press the right answer on their buzzer will earn 10 points, but a wrong answer will cause 5 points to be deducted from their total score.
Okay, contestants, you know how this works already. I'm going to ask you 12 questions. So be very strategic and understand before you move on. But remember, at the end of this stage, one person will be eliminated. Okay, here is your first question. A batsman is out for 68 runs, which raises his batting average for the season from 32 to 36. How many runs would he have had to have scored to raise his average for the season to 39? A 65, B 95, C 75, D 8. Chinemerem logs in D. That is incorrect. Next question. In a class of 26 students, 15 play basketball and 10 play football. If 3 students play both games, how many students play neither? A5, B4, C3, D2. Chinemerem logs in B. That is correct. Next question. A final examination requires that a student answer any 4 out of 6 options. In how many ways can this be done? A20, B12, C6, D15. Butter logs in D. That is correct. Next question. Dash language can be converted to machine language with the aid of an interpreter or compiler. A high level. Chinemerem logs in A. That is correct. Next question. Find the simple interest on 2,500 naira for 2 years at 5% per annum. Chinemerem logs in D. That is correct. Next question. Which of the following is not an application area of graphics software? A. Logos. Shefiu logs in D. That is correct. Next question. Simplify 5 over bracket 16 of 1 bracket 4 divided by 5 over bracket 6. A3 over 17, B3 over 32, C5 over 26, D2 over 19. Upasa logs in B. That is correct. Next question. What is the missing letter? Simplify 1 over 5x plus 5 plus 1 over 7x plus 7. A 12x over 35, x plus 1. B 12 over 35, x plus 35. C 1 over 35, x plus 1. D 2 over 35 plus 7. Nobody locked in that. Next question. When you make graph and picture in document, then your computer holds the data in A, backup drive, B, clipboard, C, backup drive, D, memory. That is incorrect. Answer is D. Next question. Dash is not a microcomputer, A, laptop, D, desktop. Follower locks in C. That is correct. Next question. Which one of the following is not a preservative of stone? A, Shefiu locks in A. That is correct. Next question. That's the final question. Let's see what the board looks like. We have Chinemerem with 45 points. And we have Shefiu and Fokwefolua with 35 points. And Ukpata fought back in there with 30 points. Unfortunately, this is where we say goodbye to Yongo. Can we give him a big round of applause? Thank you for coming over. We gave you your best. You definitely fought hard, but unfortunately, we have to say goodbye here. Anyways, when we come back, it's the zone of power where strategy can be their most important asset. Make sure you don't miss it.
You got to the quarterfinal. That's a big deal. All right? Don't beat yourself up. Okay?
Thank you very much, Linda. And welcome back to the Cowbellpedia quarterfinals and the last round of this stage. Still in the competition, of course, are Fokwefolua, Shefiu, Chinemerem, and Ukpata. But only 2 of the 4 left here will proceed to the semi-finals. Now, this is round 3, and it's called the Zone of Power.
In this round, each of the contestants take turns to ask his competitors one question from his preferred subject area out of the 4 available subjects. This can be used to create a handicap for competitors. A correct question is 20 points, but a wrong answer will cause 10 points to be deducted from the contestant's score.
So contestants, this is a brand new game, but it's very simple. I'm going to call you one after the other to take the Zone of Power seat. When you get there, you have a choice of 4 subjects to choose from. The whole idea is to pick a subject for your fellow contestants that you think that they might be weak at. So it's mathematics, science and computer, general knowledge, and puzzles and strategy. So if you pick mathematics for someone, you can't pick that for another person. So you have to think very strategically. Now, contestants, remember, for every question you answer correctly, you get 20 points. Your scoreboards are clean again. So you're building from scratch. If you get an answer wrong, you lose 10 points. Is that clear? First up is Chinemerem. Chinemerem, science and computer, puzzles and strategy, mathematics, as well as general knowledge. What do you want to pick for Ukpata?
Mathematics.
Mathematics for Ukpata. Ukpata, this is your question. VPQRS is a right pyramid with vertex V standing on a square base PQRS. VP equals VQ equals VR equals VS equals 13 centimeters and PQ equals 10 centimeters. Calculate correct to 2 significant figures the heights of the pyramid. A 12 centimeters, B 11 centimeters, C 13 centimeters, D 10 centimeters. You didn't lock in a number, unfortunately, but you lose that point. Well played, Chinemerem. Now, mathematics is off the board. You have science and computer, puzzles and strategy, as well as general knowledge. What goes to Fokwefolua?
Puzzles and strategy.
Puzzles and strategy for Fokwefolua. 2 people in front of 2 people, 2 people behind 2 people, and 2 people beside 2 people. How many people are there? A8, B6, C5, D4. Five seconds. That is correct. All right, you have science and computer as well as general knowledge. What goes to Shefiu?
Science and computer.
Science and computer for Shefiu. Here's your question. The full meaning of basic is A, beginner's all-purpose solution instructions command. B, beginner's all-purpose symbolic instructional code. C, beginner's all symbolic instruction code. D, beginner's and symbolic instruction command. Locks in C, that is incorrect. Chinemerem, your strategy worked 2 out of 3. Back to your podium. Let's see if Ukpata pays you back in your coin. Put your hands together for him. Okay, Ukpata. You have science and computer, puzzles and strategy, mathematics, as well as general knowledge. What do you pick for Chinemerem?
Puzzles and strategy.
Puzzles and strategy for Chinemerem. Here is your question. What will be the sign of the product if you multiply together 2 or 1 negative numbers and 20 positive numbers? A, integer, B, positive, C, neutral, D, negative. 4 seconds. Goes with D, and that is correct. All right. Science and computer, mathematics, and general knowledge still on the board. What does Fokwefoluwa get?
General knowledge.
General knowledge for Fokwefoluwa. Here is your question. Who helped the printing of Iwe Iroyin in Yoruba land in 1859, I beg your pardon? A. Bishop Ajayi Crowther, B. Mary Slessor, C. Henry Townsend, D. David Hindera. Goes with A, that is incorrect. Very well played. Next is science and computer as well as mathematics. What does Shefu get?
Science and computer.
Science and computer for Shefu. Here is your question. The most commonly used ISO paper size is dash. A, A4, B, legal, C, A5, D, letter. Goes with A, that is correct. Okay, so you're 1 for 3. Not bad, not bad. Give Ukpata a big round of applause. All right, next up in the zone of power is Fokwefoluwa. Okay, I hope you've thought through your strategy properly. You have science and computer, puzzles and strategy, mathematics and general knowledge. What does Shefu get first?
General knowledge.
General knowledge for Shefu. Here is your question. Choose the correctly spelled word for achievement. You have 10 seconds. Goes with C. That is incorrect. Puzzles and strategy off the board. You have science and computer, mathematics and general knowledge. What does Chinemerem get?
Science and computer.
Science and computer for Chinemerem. Here is your question. After entering your email address, which of the following would you need to supply to gain access into your email address? A mother's maiden name, B, password, C, date of birth, D, residential address. Goes with B. That is correct. Okay. We have mathematics and puzzles and strategy. What does Ukpata get?
Mathematics.
Mathematics for Ukpata. Here is your question. AUB is equivalent to UB. That is incorrect. Very well played for Fokwefoluwa. 2 out of 3. For this round, you can come back to your seat. In the zone of power, please put your hands together for Shefu. Shefu, this is a very tight race. We just have one clear leader, but it can still go anywhere. So think strategically so that you come in, maybe, into the semifinals. You have science and computer, puzzles and strategy, mathematics and general knowledge. Starting with Chinemerem, what does he get?
Puzzles and strategy.
Puzzles and strategy for Chinemerem. Here is your question. I'm filled with keys but have no locks. I have space but there are no extra rooms. Sure, you can enter but there's absolutely no exit. What am I? A calculator, B, keyboard, C, vault door, D, typewriter. Goes with D. That is incorrect. Science and computer, mathematics, general knowledge. What does Ukpata get?
Mathematics.
Here's the question. Given radius of a parallel of latitude as 45,000 kilometers, find the latitude if the radius of the Earth is taken as 6370 kilometers. A, 75 degrees, B, 35 degrees, C, 60 degrees, D, 45 degrees. Ukpata goes with D. That is correct. You have general knowledge and science and computer, I believe. What does Fokwefoluwa get?
General knowledge.
General knowledge for Fokwefoluwa. Here is your question. Who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2013? A, Francois Englert and Peter W. Higgins, B, Serge Harosh and DJ Wineland, C, George E. Smith and Willard Boyle, D, Charles Kyun Kao. Goes with D. That is incorrect. Put your hands together for Shefu. So 2 are leaving and 2 are staying. And we have to check out the leaderboard. And there we have it with 30 points is Chinemerem. In second place, just with the last question, is Ukpata. And unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Fokwefoluwa and Shefu. Can we give them a big round of applause?
You did well, okay? Okay? You got to the quarterfinals. You did well. Just go, study hard, and come back and try again, okay?
What a game we've had. Can we all agree that we have some of the most brilliant minds in Nigeria here with us today? Another round of applause for all our contestants. All right. When we come back, the senior boys and girls will be taking the stage. Please stay with us.
Congratulations! I remember you telling me that you wanted to do well because of your friend, right? And you're keeping your word. Well done. Well done. How does it feel to be going through to the next round?
Feels great.
Feels great? And you?
Same.
All right. So we'll see what you have for us in the next round. Okay? Well done.
You're welcome back to the biggest quiz TV show in the country. It's Cowbellpedia. Now, to our viewers, Cowbell has something for you. And the question for the day will be revealed shortly, so don't be left out.
Hi, guys. Are you guys having fun?
Yes.
Playing chess or the whole show altogether?
The whole show altogether.
Okay.
Quite fun.
So, how does it feel getting to the quarterfinal?
We're excited and we're happy.
You're excited and
yes, that we've gone this far.
Okay, and you can't wait to get to the semi?
Hopefully. Yes.
Hopefully. I love that. I love that. Do you have anyone watching at home? Your parents? Okay. Do you want to turn over there and just say hi to them?
I know.
All right. We'll be right back.
We're still in the quarterfinals, and it's time to welcome our senior category contestants. Please put your hands together for them.
Before I left the house, my mom told me to try my best and leave the rest to God. The most interesting thing about me is that I'm a very approachable person, and many people find me as a funny person.
The stage that was the easiest for me in the elimination round was the fastest fingers. And that's because I have, should I say, very good reaction time when it comes to answering questions. I can quickly process and then type in the answer using my fingers. So I found that stage quite easy.
Well, in the elimination stage, one of the most challenging rounds was the fastest fingers because we are 11 and they only select 8. So it means you have to be fast and accurate. If you default in one of them, you won't make it to the 6 seconds of fame.
For me, the most challenging round was the 60 seconds of fame. And that was because on that hotspot, the tension there is high, the pressure one faces is a lot. So to me, I felt that was like the most challenging stage.
What I say to myself every time I wake up is, I can do it. One word for Cowbellpedia would be, thank you.
You're welcome back. Oyadino, how are you feeling?
Fine, sir.
Are you confident, excited, nervous, or a mixture of everything?
Nervous and confident at the same time.
Okay, well, good luck to all of you. Good to see you again. And tonight we start with another round of 60 Seconds of Fame. It's a game you're very familiar with, but let's check this out.
In the 60 Seconds of Fame, contestants are to answer as many rapid-fire questions thrown at them. Every correct answer earns them 10 points. At the end of 60 seconds, the contestant's score will be revealed.
Well, contestants, you know how this game works. I'm going to call you one after the other. You take the podium, and you have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. For every correct answer, you get 10 points. And at the end of this round, the person with the lowest points will be eliminated. So one of you will be eliminated at the end of this round. It's straightforward. You've done this before, so I'm sure you know how this works. First up, put your hands together for Raphael. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. A good example of the use of belt to drive is in A, bicycle, B, motorcycle, C, printing machine, D, grinding machine.
D.
That is correct. Next question. Solve 4 bracket open 4 raised to the power x minus equals 8 raised to the power x. A2, B1, C4, D3.
A.
That is correct. Next question. Simplify 5 bracket open 3t plus 1 brackets closed minus 6t minus 1. A, 90 plus 1, B, 90 minus 5, C, 90 plus 7, D, 90 plus 11.
C.
That is incorrect. Next question. The lowest common multiple of 16, 30, and 36 is A3, B2, 40, C7, 20, D6.
B.
That is incorrect. Next question. If 2y equals 6 minus 3x, find y when x equals 0, A minus 2b, 0, C, 3d. All right, competition started with 20 points on the board. Let's see how much that holds up until the end. Next up is Mofifolua. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. If C and K are the roots of 6 minus X raised to the power 2, that is incorrect. Next question. Who is the head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria? A. Jose Peseiro, B. Jose Mourinho. That is incorrect. Next question. The least number of input devices that a computer system can have is A4, B3, C1, D2. That is incorrect. Next question. Write 98 as a product of prime factors A2 raised to the power 2 multiply. That is correct. Next question. Which country is known for the Serengeti National Park and Mount Kilimanjaro? A. Rwanda, B. Kenya. That is correct. Next question. Which country hosted the 2002 World Cup Championships? A. France, B. England, C. Brazil. That is incorrect. Next question. What is the antonym of nadir? A. Zenith, B. highest, C. top, D. climax. That is incorrect. You have 20 points as well. Very well done. Next up is Pascal. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. Obtain the number of sides of a polygon whose sum of interior angles is twice the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. A8, B9, C4, D5. That is correct. Next question. Find the missing numbers in the set 5, 10, 15, 25, 40. A, 20 and 35, B, 30, 35 and 45, C, 20 and 30. That is correct. Next question. If the square root of 48 minus the square root of x plus the square root of 75 equals to 2. That is incorrect. Next question. What is the sum of the square roots of 9 and 16? A7, B6, C8, D10. That is correct. Next question. Which of the following planets does not have moons? A. Venus, B. Neptune, C. Jupiter, D. Uranus. That is correct. Next question. And we have a new leader of the pack with 40 points. 40 points. Halfway through, next up is Elisha. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. Calculate 8,000 over 20. A 4,000, B 1,000, C 800, D 400. That is correct. Next question. Mrs. Farida wants to copy information into a compact disc, clean the contents, and later copy the information again. Which of the following media would advise her to use? A CD-ROM, B CD-ROM, C CD. That is incorrect. Next question. Express 37 base 10 as a base 5 numeral. A 3025, B 30225, C 30225, D 3225. That is incorrect. Next question. Processing capacity of microcomputer is dash per second. A 2 LSC, B 4 lakh, C 5 lakh, D 1 lakh. That is incorrect. Next question. Based upon the 3-digit numbers given the following 5284963 328629963, if 1 is subtracted from 10 points to Elisha. Very tough round, but he got 10 points on the board. Next up is Oyadiro. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. The product of C and D raised to the power 2 is 60. Find the value of C if D equals 2. That is correct. Next question. Circumference of a circle is 44 centimeters. Find its diameter. 12 centimeters. That is correct. Next question. Solve the inequality. Minus 2m is greater than 6.
M is greater than minus 3.
That is correct. Next question. Acoustic materials. A, reflect sound. B, absorb sound. That is incorrect. Next question. What does a snowman eat for breakfast? A, flakes. B, snowflakes. C, all of the above. D, snow. That is incorrect. Next question. Isometric receding lines are projected at an angle of A, 45, B, 60, C, 30, D, 90. Degrees. That is incorrect. Next question. Simplify 6. That is incorrect. Next. And we have just one contestant left, so please put your hands together for Aridon. You're welcome to 60 Seconds of Fame. Your time starts now. If X percentage of 240 equals 12, find X. A4, B3, C2, D5. C. That is incorrect. Next question. M is partly constant and partly varies as N2 when N equals 2, M equals 17. That is correct. Next question. High tension cable lines are usually made of A, aluminum, B, copper, C, zinc, D, brass. That is incorrect. Next question. Veneer is a thin sheet of A, rubber, B, wood, C, clay, D, plastic.
B.
That is correct. Next question. What is the end product of proteins? A, amino acid, B, fatty acid. That is correct. Next question. If X percentage of 250 grams of a particular beverage is equals to 87, that is correct. Next question. And that is the end of our first round. With 40 points each, it's Pascal and Aridon. With 30 points, it's Oyadiro. And with 20 points each is Raphael and Mofifolua. Unfortunately, it is time for us to say goodbye to Elisha. Can we give him a big round of applause? You placed your best foot forward, but unfortunately it wasn't good enough for the next round. When we come back, it'll be time for us to play questions from the Cowbellpedia Bank. Please don't go away.
Helen, if Ashewi is 17,500 naira and you're expecting 750 people, how much would that be?
Let me use my calculator.
It's 13,125,000.
She's correct. Okay, Dara, my dear, if a bag of rice is 49.7 kg, I will be needing a total of 1,392 kg. How many bags of rice is that?
28 bags of rice, ma'am.
Correct again. Now, if a pack of souvenir is 1,875 naira, how much will it cost to get for 750 guests?
1,406,250 naira.
Correct. This your girl is very sharp, oh.
She takes after her brother.
For years, Cowbell Milk has been building great minds and strong bodies.
Ma, me too. I like to have brain.
Cowbell, our milk.
You were amazing, okay? You did well. I know what it feels like to just stand up there and try your best, and you did that, okay?
You're welcome to this quarterfinal stage where we'll see how 5 contestants left trying to get into the semi-finals. Hope you guys are doing well so far. The next round is something you're also familiar with, and it's called Questions from the Cowbellpedia Bank.
In this round, the quiz master will ask 12 questions, and the quickest contestant to press the right answer on their buzzer will earn 10 points, but a wrong answer will cause 5 points to be deducted from their total score.
All right, so you know how this works. I'm going to ask you a series of 12 questions. I'm looking for the first to answer, and I'm looking for the least person with the least number of points to be eliminated. So you don't want to be that person. Good luck. Here is your first question. Which of the following saws is used for cutting across the grain of wood? A, panel saw, B, rib saw, C, cross-cut saw, D, dovetail saw. Question is what, 10 points? Okay, the answer was C, cross-cut saw. Next question. Which of the following statements best describes a computer operator? A person who obtains Oyadero unlocks in C. That is correct. Next question. In human reproduction, the sperm fertilizes the female egg. Oyadero unlocks in A. That is correct. Next question. 3 angles of a hexagon are each x degrees and other angles are each 2x degrees. Obtain the value of x. A80, B21, C8, D75. Mofifolua locks in A. That is correct. Next question. Simplify 2 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 4 divided by 2 raised to the power 4. Mofifolua locks in C. That is correct. Where is the headquarters of the Commonwealth of Nations? A, Washington, B, London, C, Addis Ababa, D, Berlin. Oyadero locks in B. That is correct. Next question. The first page of the website is called a dash page. Oyadero locks in B. That is correct. Next question. The Roman numeral of 576 is DLXXV. Oyadero locks in A. That is correct. Next question. Kemi and Dupe decided to play tennis against each other. They bet 1,000 naira. Oyadero locks in D. That is correct. If C and K are the roots of 6 minus Mofifolua locks in A. That is correct. Next question. Find the lowest common multiple of 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 2 and 2 raised to the power 3. Aridon locks in B. That is correct. Next question. What word is the closest to eschew? Conduct, avoid, amplify, escort. A, avoid, B, conduct, C, amplify, D, conduct. Oyadero locks in A. That is correct. And that is our final question. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit a milestone. Can we see the scoreboard first? The first contestant to hit 100 points. Our first 100 score goes to Oyadero. Can we give him a big round of applause? With 50 points, we have Mofifolua and Aridon. Pascal comes in with 40 points. And sadly, we have to say goodbye to Raphael with 20 points. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much for sharing your time with us. You have been an absolute sportsman and, made everyone proud. It's time for us to take another quick break because when we come back, it's the brand new Zone of Power. Don't go away.
Helen, if Ashewi is 17,500 naira and you're expecting 750 people, how much would that be?
Let me use my calculator.
It's 13,125,000.
She's correct. Okay, Dara, my dear, if a bag of rice is 49.7 kg, I will be needing a total of 1,392 kg. How many bags of rice is that?
28 bags of rice, ma'am.
Correct again. Now, if a pack of souvenir is 1,875 naira, how much will it cost to get for 750 guests?
1,406,250 naira.
Correct. This your girl is very sharp, oh.
She takes after her brother.
For years, Cowbell Milk has been building great minds and strong bodies.
Ma, me too. I like to have brain.
Cowbell, our milk.
You were okay, yeah? You did your best. Don't beat yourself about it, okay? You can always come back and try again.
Welcome back to the Cowbellpedia quarterfinals and the last round of the second stage. Still in the competition, we have Oyadiro, Aridon, Mofifoluwa, and Pascal. But at the end of this round, 4 will become 2. And this is the Zone of Power.
In this round, each of the contestants take turns to ask his competitors one question from his preferred subject area out of the 4 available subjects. This can be used to create a handicap for competitors. A correct question is 20 points, but a wrong answer will cause 10 points to be deducted from the contestant's score.
All right, so contestants, this is how this works. There's 4 of you here now, and there's 4 subjects on offer. One after the other, I'll call you to go take a seat at the Zone of Power. When you get there, you have to choose a subject for your fellow contestants that you think they might be a little weak at. So there's mathematics, there's general knowledge, there's puzzles and strategy, and then there's science and computer. First in the Zone of Power is Mofifoluwa. Okay, you are in control now. And these are the 4 subjects on offer. There's general knowledge, science and computer, mathematics, puzzles, and strategy. What do we give Pascal?
General knowledge.
General knowledge for Pascal, and here is your question. What mineral resource is used for making cement? A, bitumen, B, tin, C, columbine, D, limestone. That is correct. Okay, just to reiterate that you have 20 seconds to answer and you must lock in an answer. So now we still have science and computer, mathematics, as well as puzzles and strategy. What does Oyadiro get?
Science and computer.
Science and computer for Oyadiro. This is your question. Which of the following saws is used for cutting along and across the grain of wood? A, tenon saw, B, panel saw, C, rip saw, D, crosscut saw. That is incorrect. So you lose 10 points. We'll still have mathematics as well as puzzles and strategy for Aridon. What are we going for?
Puzzles and strategy.
Puzzles and strategy for Aridon. This is your question. Add me to myself and multiply by 4, divide me by 8, and you will find me again. What am I? A, any number, B, 5, C, 9, D, 7. Locks in A. That is correct. All right, Mofifoluwa, you're 1 for 3. You can take your podium back. Give me a round of applause. So after the first round, Pascal and Aridon are on 20 points for giving correct answers. Oyadiro is on minus 10 for losing his own question. Let's see who pays who back. Next up to take the Zone of Power is Pascal. You're welcome. There's general knowledge, science and computer, mathematics, as well as puzzles and strategies. Starting off with Oyadiron, what does he get?
Mathematics.
Mathematics for Oyadiron, this is your question. If y equals 1 over 3, bracket x minus 2, express x in terms of y. Ax equals 3y plus 2, bx equals 3 over 2y, cx equals minus 3. Everyone locks in A, that is correct. So we still have puzzles and strategy, science and computer, as well as general knowledge. What does Aridon get?
Puzzle and strategy.
Puzzles and strategy for Aridon. This is your question. A third of it is a half. What is it? A, 2 over 3, B, 3, 3.5, C, 1.5, D, 2.5. Locks in C. That is correct. General knowledge, science and computer. What does Mofifoluwa get?
General knowledge.
General knowledge from Mofifoluwa. Here is your question. Who was the first state to introduce Sharia law in Nigeria? A, Kaduna, B, Zamfara, C, Kano, D, Katsina. Locks in A. That is incorrect. The correct answer was B, Zamfara. So you're 1 for 3. Pascal, come back to your post. So at the end of the second round, we have Aridon at 40, Pascal still at 20, Oyadiron goes back to 10 points, and Mofifoluwa on minus 10. Next up in the zone of power is Oyadiron. This is a very tense game. Very tense. You have general knowledge, science and computer, mathematics, and puzzles and strategy. What does Aridon get?
Science and computer.
Science and computer for Aridon. This is your question. EPI means A, expanded immunization program, B, extended program on immunization, C, expanded program on immunization, D, external program on immunization. You have to give me an answer. You have 10 seconds. You have to lock in an answer now. 4 seconds. Locks in C. That is incorrect. Next up, we have general knowledge, mathematics, puzzles, and strategy. What do we give Mofifoluwa?
Puzzle and strategy.
Puzzles and strategy for Mofifoluwa. Here is your question. The rotten smell was so dash that she became unconscious then and there and had to be hospitalized. Picks B, that is correct. Okay, mathematics and general knowledge left. What does Pascal get? He's smiling.
General knowledge.
General knowledge for Pascal. Here is your question. The first university in Nigeria is A, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, B, University of Lagos, C, University of Abuja, D, University of Ibadan. Goes with D. That is correct. Make your way back to your podium. A round of applause for Oyadiron. And remember, we're looking for the two with the least number of points, because only 2 will advance to the semifinals. At this point, we have Pascal at 40, Aridon at 30, Oyadiron and Mofifoluwa both at 10 points. Aridon, please take your position in the zone of power. So you have general knowledge, science and computer, mathematics, puzzles, and strategy. What do we give Mofifoluwa first?
Science and computer.
Science and computer for Mofifoluwa. Here is your question. In modern athletics competition, a competitor is allowed to do A, 5-track or 2 field events, B, only field events, C, all the events, either 2 tracks, 1 field. That is correct. General knowledge, mathematics, puzzles, and strategy. What does Pascal get?
Mathematics.
Mathematics for Pascal. Here is your question. In the diagram, rectangle OABC is enlarged into rectangle OA1B1C1 from center 0. OC equals 5 centimeters, OA equals 2 centimeters, and AA1 equals 1 meter. Find the scale sector of the enlargement. You have 5 seconds. You must lock in an answer now. Goes with D. That is correct. So we have general knowledge and puzzles and strategy. Am I right? Left for Oyadiron.
General knowledge.
General knowledge for Oyadiron. The primary producer of passenger cars is A, the USA, B, Italy, C, Germany, D, Japan. 10 seconds. I need an answer. Locks in D. That is correct. Okay, make your way back to your podium. Aridon. Okay, so we have a 3-way tie with 30 points as Mofifoluwa, Aridon, and Oyadiron, all at 30 points. Pascal is through to the semifinals. But now, to break this three-way tie, we're going to play a round of fastest finger. Good luck to all three of you. This is your question. If the probability that Kunle passes the examination is 2/5, what is the probability of him failing the examination? A, 3/5, B, 1, C, 1/5, D, 2/5. Locked in your answers. Wow. In less than a second. I'll put our hands together for Mofifolo. All three locked in less than 2 seconds. Big congratulations to Pascal and Mofifolua, going straight through to the semifinals. This is really painful because these guys did amazing work. I will give it up for Oyadiro and Aridan.
You did your best. You did your best. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do you guys want to come and meet him? Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right? We all watched and we saw what you did in the round before that. You were amazing. Okay? So you go and come back and try again. All right?
And of course, congratulations to our semi-finalists and to the ones that got eliminated through the process today. We appreciate your efforts. One last checkup with Linda before we say good night. Thank you very much, Linda, for all you're doing. Remember, there are only a limited slots left in the semi-final stage. Next week, we'll find out which 4 more contestants will make it. Until then, it's good night from all of us here at Cowbellpedia.
Congratulations. How do you feel? It was a tough one because we're watching here and we saw what happened. It was a really tough one. You guys did well though. Are you ready for the next round?
Yes.
You sure? I can still feel your heart beating here. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. Congratulations again. And we can still wait to see what you do in the next round. So study. That was your time.
Viewers at home aren't left out in this season of Cowbellpedia. You stand a chance of winning free airtime just by participating in Cowbellpedia Homeplay. Go to cowbellpedia.tv/homeplay and use the code on your screen to log in to stand a chance to be among this week's winners.